Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Takeover Show. I'm your host, Misa, and today I am riding solo. As you guys see, the Tortanator is not here today. Where is he? I don't know, man. I think he's out there looking for a torta at the moment, dude. I don't know. But before we do get started in this cool episode today, big old shout out to our sponsors. Start off with shout out to Genuine Reference Studios. Anything music, anything sound, anything podcast, please hit up at Genuine Reference Studios. Also, guys, for any events, doesn't matter what it is, please hit up a Big O's Photographies. They are the Takeover's official photographer. And I got a big news, man. We got a brand new sponsor, man. I'm super excited to collab with this team. This was created by our boy Will Hernandez. It is called Mijo Things.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, right on cue. I like that.
Sheesh. So shout out to Mijo Things, guys. We're gonna have everybody's socials here at the bottom. Make sure to click, check them out. That brand is doing a lot of great things. They released some new merch, so go ahead and check that out. Pretty dope. And speaking of dope, I got some dope friends here today. They are another podcast, and they're our guests today. All right. The podcast is called The Bro Monroe Show. Please give it up for RayRukus and Milo.
Oh, shit. Thank you for having us, bro. Thanks for having us. Sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry about that.
Dude, it's good. I know that we tried to plan this shit before, and some stuff came up, and it didn't happen, and I apologize.
It's all good, Papa. It's all good.
No, I was just kidding. It's because I didn't want Chuy to be here, so I picked a day where he wasn't. And so,
love you, Chuy. Yeah. You fucking dick for not being here,
dude. He's watching a couple of grown men wrestle, and it's not even real, dude. You know what I mean, dude?
Also watching porn.
Pinche Chuy. Chuy's gonna hear in the back like, "No sea mamón." Pinche Chuy.
I like that.
But no, guys, thanks again for showing up. I know it's kind of like a drive to come over here, man. Fucking welcome to the West Side, fuckers.
It's all good. Dude. I feel like I was going back to work because I take the same exit.
Oh,
I just go north instead of south.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
So it's all good.
I was trying to think, it was the last time we saw each other, and it was actually during the fucking bar crawl, right?
2 weeks ago, right?
Two fucking weeks ago. I'm still fucking feeling it, dude.
Bro,
Holy
you're telling me, dog.
Yeah, dude. That was so much fun, man. Milo, fucking Drew didn't make it.
Double. Fuera.
It's all right, man. I don't regret going where I went.
That's all good.
Hey, who did you see that you had to miss that bar crawl, dog?
What's that?
Who did you go see?
I want to go see the King of the Fall himself, baby, The Weeknd.
Yes, on a weekend, dude.
Yeah, you did.
It was opening night of his tour in Phoenix, bro. It was fucking dope.
Oh, that was the first night?
Yeah, it was the first night.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, they let us, it was kind of weird. They let everybody line up and suck his dick a little bit.
A little smooch like this way.
No wonder. I would have missed a bar crawl, too, for that.
Hell yeah, dog.
But speaking of the bar crawl, for those who didn't know, it was the first time we do this. There's 5 podcasts: the Bro Monroe, the Takeover Show. We have the Bust podcast, A-Town, and Death in a Hoodie podcast.
Yes, sir.
We ended up getting a party bus.
Shout out to Jackrabbit Party Bus, by the way, my bad. Yes, sir.
That was fun, man, especially because
Canelo, our driver, Canelo, man.
Dude, that guy was dope, dude. That guy was really cool. I feel bad, dude. I feel bad with how fucking messy that fucking bus was.
Was it
dude,
bad?
I took a video of it, man.
Nah.
I'll post it right here for you guys to see.
Shit,
but I even came out and I told the guy, hey, man, I'm sorry. No, se preocupe, compa. You know, and I was like, all right, man.
He was Cuban or he was Cuban?
No, dude, I think he was Chuy's deal or something.
Super.
Yeah.
Super mix up, bro. It's cool. Shout out to Canelo.
Fucking super cool, man. I also have a video, dude, where fucking I ran into Louis, I guess, at the very end, and we couldn't find nobody and shit. we were in downtown walking the streets looking for fucking everyone and shit. But it was fun, man. Shout out to everybody that showed up. There was a good amount of people that went out and met us, dude. Even fucking Rob Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider was out there.
Fucking Rob's like, hey, man, I just showed up to say what's up and shit. Took a couple of pictures and took off.
Yes, sir.
That shit was fun. Milo, look at Milo. They're disappointed, bro.
Dude, shout out to Steven Puga. He was out there. He met up with us at Coconut. Shout out to Georgie, my old co-host. Shout out to
Julian.
Jeremy. Jeremy Stretch as well. He met us up there. Julian tagged along with us out there. Dusty Tap and all that. Who else did we bump into on
Josh Ryan? You said Josh Ryan?
Josh Ryan was there too. Yeah, we bumped into him too.
Who did we get on the bus, bro? We got some people on the bus as well.
Oh, there were some regular fans from Midtown Spirits. They were like, hey, we like that you guys are doing it. And then we're like, you guys want to come on the bus? It was an older couple. Bro, they went on taking shots, dancing on the pole. It was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool.
bro, that shit was crazy. You had to get a pole fucking in that fucking party bus, dude.
Bro,
hey, between us, nobody else. Nobody else. I think Louis done that pole shit before, dog.
He looked like a professional, bro.
Dude, fucking upside down and shit, no hands. Holy shit.
And Lubaka was out, bro. Lubaka was out, dog.
It was fun. Shout out to all the bars that let us have this bar crawl and fuck next year.
Name them off. The ones that
Midtown Spirits. Where else did we go, dude?
Dusty Tap. Out in Soco Loco, we went to Soggy Peso. Soggy Peso as well. Shout out to you guys. Coconuts, Dewey's, Midtown Spirits, and then back to Church Bar. And then also Shifty's, we were right there. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Shifty's. Shout out to my boy Tony Tone. Yeah, good things out there.
It was fun, bro. It was fun. So guys, make sure you guys are following us. This shit's gonna happen again, and I think next time, dude, we better get like a fucking Greyhound bus or some shit, dude.
Or we could do 2 buses because they do have 2 buses available. That's what they told me. So,
or you know what, dude? It's just party on the bus.
Fuck it, dude.
Just fucking drive around town and shit, pick up people.
That'd be
random
sick,
people, dude. Just party with us or what?
Hey, people are down.
Like, hey, I've seen this video before.
People are down. I've seen porno that start off this way, but yes, I'm down.
But all right, guys, let's kind of get into the Bro Monroe Show, dude. I've heard about the Bro Monroe for a while. I've been podcasting for about 4 years now, a little bit more. When did the Bro Monroe start? Who started it, and how's that shit going?
So I guess you could say that I started it. I was the mastermind behind that a little bit. I always told myself that I wanted a show of some sort. As a younger cat, I guess you could say. I always said I want some sort of show, whether it's a scripted show, TV show, cartoon show, some sort of show.
Right.
And COVID happened. We were locked down, and I told my little shorty, I was like, yeah, you know what? Like, I'm gonna start my show already. And he's like, what do you mean? I got inspired by my boy Chris Stefano. Shout out to him. One of my favorite comedians, and next thing you know, Bro Monroe Show came alive. I was living downtown El Paso. Shout out to Segundo.
Is that where you guys had your studio? How did you start?
Yeah,
was it just like a mic and camera and shit or what?
Nah, so the way it started was shout out to my boy Georgie. He was my old co-host.
Georgie?
Yeah, he was working at Best Buy at the time. And I hit him up. I was like, bro, let's get your discount on this shit. Like, let's get it started.
Shit.
So we got our recorder.
Very convenient.
We got our
I've never heard that
headphones.
part before.
Yeah.
Big fucker.
He hooked us up with that, bro. It was me and him that did it. We collabed. Give me a sick ass discount on the recorder, the first headphones, the microphones, and that's how we started. Because at the time I was a teacher, so I didn't want to be on camera. I was like,
no shit, you're a teacher. What did you teach?
For 7 years. I don't want to say, but
okay,
I'll tell you right now. But I was a teacher for about 7 years. I don't want to be on camera the first year, and neither did he because of his work at the time. So then I was like, well, fuck it, we'll just do audio only. That was where I kind of messed up. You know what I mean? Like personally, like looking back now, I should just done video from the beginning. But you know, it is what it is. We're trying to get our YouTube viewers up. But that's how it started. We did it in my extra room because I had a 3-bedroom apartment downtown.
So you had an additional room, and you guys just made that into a studio?
Yeah, because it was like my man cave, kind of like my living room ish. So I turned that into the studio, and it was just literally dinner table, 4 mics, a recorder, and an iPad. But the iPad sucked at recording it, so just like audio, bro.
It's crazy how like now that you guys have evolved the equipment, how the equipment evolves the space. Who did you guys, or what would you guys record? Was it just you two that would talk with each other?
Yeah, it was just us two at first, and then the first episode was just me and my boy Georgie, like an introduction, quick little 40 minutes. It was supposed to be like 10, but it turned into 40. And then after that, we had some wrestlers on here, local wrestlers, then some homies that were just passing through from San Antonio. Shout out to Fernie.
You remember your first guest?
El Dragon and our boy, I don't want to say his name, but yeah, our boy from San Antonio, our boy E Money and shit.
Oh,
but yeah, bro, it was them. They were our first guest, episode 2. And we just did it, bro. We did it that way, and then from there we moved on to another studio, to a little room thing off of Montana area by, I guess you could say, Cathedral area, uptown. And then from there we upgraded in the same building to a bigger spot. And then from there I had opened like a little shop downtown, so I kind of like lost that studio just to focus on the store. Hosted a couple episodes there at the shop. You can see it with Jadrian Taylor, ex-UTEP football player, XFL player as well.
Oh shit!
He was one of our guests there, and then also Chef Sims. Shout out to Chef Sims, bro. Phoenix, hopes it's treating you well. Miss you, bro. He was our second guest there, and then after that, we went to the studio where you're at the crib out there.
Shit. So it was pretty much COVID where you're like, you know what, it's a good time to fucking start.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
Straight up, COVID was the one because I was like, you know what, I got to do something. I'm fucking bored. Like, let me just do it now while I have the time. If it does, if it takes off, it takes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And my boy agreed to do it, and we just took off from there, bro. Started making
man,
merch
and it's grown so much. You guys have over 10,000 followers now on Instagram.
Yes,
That's
sir.
fucking awesome. Where does fucking Milo come into this fucking pod? How long after you started it?
So I did that first season. It was about 30 episodes, and then it was about a year, right? And then after that, that's when Drew and Milo jumped on board, helped out with the cause, and they were down, and we just continued it because I was like,
was this after kind of your buddy Georgie?
Yeah, he had to drop out just because of work stuff,
Right.
So he couldn't really focus on the podcast. So we just kind of like had a little hiatus, and then I was telling these guys, I was like, because they were guests on there before. And I was like, yo, like, should I continue the same thing, or should I just start a new one with you guys? And we're like, well, fuck it. We already built the brand up at like to what it is within a year, which wasn't anything big by any means.
But I mean, a year's a lot, bro.
Yeah, but people kind of started recognizing the name a little bit of the logo. So I was like, you know what, let's just continue it. So they agreed, and we just took off from there, bro. They just weekly recordings. That's what we try to do. And then they helped out with, buying more merch, buying more equipment, upgrading our stuff, and we've just been growing at it, bro.
Damn, so they helped.
They've helped. Yeah, we've helped out a lot, dude. They've helped out a lot. Yeah, with the
Damn,
promotions.
dude, that must be nice.
Getting more people to help.
Ain't that right, Chuy? Oh, shit, man.
It's me, Drew. Oh, fuck.
But Milo, how did you meet? I know that we kind of talked a little bit about it. You guys said you guys don't fucking remember and shit much. But for you, how do you think you guys met? Oh, as far as you remember.
You know, honestly, dude, I think it's because first our friend group goes way back. They all went to high school together. I used to deliver pizzas with them, it's already this year it's gonna be 20 years already that I've known everybody.
Damn.
Yeah, so for me, I don't know. We can't pinpoint when we actually hung out, but
y'all met on a dating site?
Yeah, we would just like, I guess, see each other at parties and then randomly just
mutual friends and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I think it was? I think I thought you were your cousin, and I went and talked to you, and then you thought I was like, I don't know, some lesbian.
Shout out to my boy Scarecrow. That's what it was, bro. So that's how the friendship happened, bro.
You get that a lot, Milo, or what?
I get that all the fucking time. It is what it is, baby boy.
That's why we call him Tia Milo sometimes, bro.
Tia Milo.
We tell Drew's daughters to call him Tia Milo.
bro, Josh, right at the comedy show is like, hey man, can I tell you something? You won't get offended? I was like, well, what's up? He's like, you're kind of built like a dyke, bro. And I was like, why would I get offended? People have been telling me that my whole fucking life. And he's like, okay.
Bro, for Josh Ryan, I have to tell you, dude, it must have been like an urge. Like, I need to know, bro.
Yeah,
I need to fucking know.
I need to tell this guy. Shout out to Josh, bro. Shout out to Josh.
Worst thing anybody's ever told me.
That's awesome, man.
But that's cool. I mean, fuck, 20 years, man. 20 years.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, you could tell, man. I think the chemistry that you guys have between you three, everybody's a different character. I think it works well with you guys' show. You know what? Drew's not here, dude. I'm not even gonna mention him, dude. But
yeah, don't mention this.
No, you guys have had some fucking awesome guests, man. Comedians, fucking athletes, everybody
Chefs.
and anything, dude. Chefs. Do you guys have like a memorable guest that always stands out? Wait, to start off with, before you answer that, how many episodes have you guys had so far?
Right now we're at episode 118, I believe, or no, 119.
119.
Damn.
Yeah. I can't remember which one it was, but we just had Zunia's 2020, the hot sauces and pepper. Shout out to Zunia's. Yeah, bro. Oh, we forgot the chicharrones.
Oh,
they're in the
shit.
kitchen.
We'll get them
right now.
in the second break. We'll get them.
But yeah, I think for me, the most memorable guest, I guess, would probably be, and there's two, and they're both comedians. One would be Willie Barcena, just because his platform and his status in the game. I mean, he's big in the fact that he said fuck it to come to our studio.
Dude, that is fucking crazy.
That one was
bro.
one of them, and then the second would be my boy Roger Cias. Shout out to Roger. He's the one that helped me get my foot into the door with the comedians, bro. So shout out to Roger. If it wasn't for Roger, I wouldn't be here, bro. So appreciate you,
Shout
Roger.
out, man. I love when people put you on to other people, and that's just opens up other doors. He's like a Nico Ashminian, because Nico was the one that kind of opened the doors to all comedians for us.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, for me. But that's cool, bro. I mean, fucking comedians having to have a comedian of that status on there, bro. How did that even happen? How did you even get him on there? Who stick did you have to suck? Or
shit, I had to suck like 3 people off, bro, just to get the contact information, dog. I just reached out to Willie. I don't know if it was on IG or email. I can't remember what it was. And surprisingly, he read it, emailed me back or texted me back, whatever it was. He's like, yeah, here's my manager's number. Hit him up. And I was like, fuck it.
so he responded himself and then just give you his manager's shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if it was someone on his team, but I mean, it was directly from the page or from their email. And they said, yeah, just hit this fool up, blah, blah, blah. Shot the lips, fucking DJ. Hit him up. And then we made it happen. And next thing you know, we knew one of Willie's friends from El Paso that's kind of involved with the comic strip. And we knew him. So it was just like a small world type of thing. And
Yeah. It's a perfect storm.
It was amazing,
together,
bro. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, dude, man.
Yeah,
This is what I love about podcasting and meeting new people is you also have like an idea of what this person could be. And then you sit next to him and have a conversation. So this guy's just a regular dude.
Yeah, man.
It's just fucking hilarious. But Milo, what about you, bro? Most memorable guest that you've had so far in your
Obviously Willie. I've been watching Willie since I was a kid. I've always looked up to him, and I love the old school Latino comics, But when I remember, where I sit in the podcast is right in front of the door, and I remember seeing him walk in, and I was just like,
yeah, I remember that.
Starstruck.
I guess starstruck, man. At this point, I was starstruck. I was like, dude, I can't believe Willie Barcena's like here with us,
Right.
But he was also the first guest where I realized that it doesn't always have to be mamadas. It doesn't have to be jokes. Like we can talk about real shit, and we can get deep, and we can have actual human conversations. Especially with someone like him, like he's a celebrity, right? He's someone of status,
Right.
But we were talking to him like just like any other dude, and he was showing us that he's just a regular human being too, and that was really enlightening for me, man. That's why it was so profound for me. It wasn't just because he's like a big name, but because he helped me realize a bunch of stuff, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, being somebody that's of that status, like you said, and still able to like fucking talk to you like if he's just a neighbor or your friend and shit. I think that speaks a lot about him. I think that's pretty cool, and I see a lot of that with guests that we've had too. That I think like, oh, I've heard this guy's an asshole and blah blah blah. You talk to him and it's like, what the fuck, dude? It's fucking people's just either jealous or mad about what they're doing and shit.
Yeah, man.
People that get mad like that are people that ain't doing shit in their life.
Yep, that's what I've noticed for the most part.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Yes,
fucking 119 episodes, bro. I mean, fucking, I'm sure it's probably about 100 guests, at least.
I'd say, give or take. Damn, that's crazy. I
didn't think about that.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy too. I mean, I've recorded so many pods, and then I'll run into somebody, and they're like, when you're in the old pod, remember episode 1? And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I did 180 in the other fucking pod.
Damn,
I don't know who the fuck you are, dog, but it's nice seeing you again,
That's crazy.
But it's crazy now. Have you guys had any guests? You guys don't have to say any names, but some guests that you're like, fuck, man, never again.
No, not for me. I appreciate everybody. I get along with everybody great, but again, I'm the personality of the group and shit. Fuck yeah. He's a business one. I'm a friendly one.
I'm the dick, bro. I'm the dick, and I'm the one that talks shit to these fools and tries to keep them in line. And
I'm the one everybody loves and buys shots for.
No. I honestly don't think there's anybody that's been like negative or just anything like that, bro, or annoying. I mean, there's been a couple people on Instagram that just bother you. I feel like, hey, I want to be a guest, and I'm like, cool, let's do it. And then we plan it, and then they don't come through. And then, hey, bro, let's do it again. Boom, we plan it, they don't come through. And then
I have somebody like that right now.
And then next thing you know, hey, let's plan it. I'm like, bro, let's do it. And then so for me, 3 strikes and you're out, baby, like baseball. It's already been 3, so I'm like, you know what I mean?
I kind of have that same deal right now, and I'll fucking call him out, dude. Fucking DJ Javi from 104.3.
Oh, shots fired.
No, and the thing is like I've always liked this guy. I mean, we hear him all the time, dude. We've had everybody from 104.3 except for DJ Javi. And I understand he's busy. All fucking DJs are busy, and all this shit. But every time I've seen him, he's like, hey, what's up? Hey, let's get you on the pod. Yeah, man. Message me, and I'll message, yeah, when? 3 days later, nothing, no answer back, And so I was like, all right, let's just wait, And then just recently, Chuy said he ran into him, got his number. Hey, dude, send him a message. Let's schedule him. He said he was down. So we fucking go. No fucking answer, dude. So fucking A, dog.
Damn, dog.
Fucking A, dude.
Fucking A.
I'm gonna talk to Johnny Cage and Dario and shit.
You should have them at the pillow fight, bro. Have Javi fight Johnny Cage.
Nah, dude, lo matan.
Aren't they both about the same stature? No.
Nah, DJ Javi's a little bit. Actually, yeah,
They
dude.
should be.
I
No,
think
I
that's
think I've
true.
seen pictures where they're I think similar in stature.
Yeah. Hey, shout out.
Dario's gonna fight
To
someone. Though.
Dario and fucking Grizz.
Grizz, that's
dude.
who they're gonna
Fucking-
fight.
That's
Yeah, I
gonna
saw
be a
that.
good one, dude.
Yeah.
Have you guys interviewed Grizz yet?
No, we haven't, bro.
Dude, fucking that dude's. Hey, shout out to fucking Grizz, bro.
Shout out Grizz.
Shout out to Grizz. We were able to interview him actually before we came into the studio, and I was thinking like, oh, you know, he's a serio, you know, serious guy and shit. Fuck no, dude, that guy's super cool, super talented. Fucking does poetry and shit.
Nice.
And I was thinking like, bro, you could be a rapper, dude. If you could do poetry, dude, start rapping, dog.
Yes, sir.
Start rapping.
Mm-hmm.
But other than pods, dude, you guys have events. I know that you've had some comedy shows and shit like that. How did that start? What was the idea of that?
For me personally, I've always just loved comedy, bro. I've always been a fan of comedy. I've always wanted to do shit. I always wanted to create shit. So that's why I go by RayRukus because I bring the ruckus sometimes. So that's why I'm like, which is yeah, people might clown on me, which it is not like that, not like that. I just bring the ruckus, dog. Okay. So like I've always been a party person where I like to bring people together. Even going back to my UTEP days, I would shout out to Matt and Anna, my old roommates. They would go out of town a lot. I'd have to dog sit, and every weekend that they were out of town, they'd be like, you can party. Just clean up and take care of the dogs. That's all it is. That's what I would do, bro. Every fucking like couple weeks, pizza party at the crib. Everybody would come through, party all night, fucking bonfires, listen to Drake albums, listen to whatever, play some pool, play some beer pong. It was fucking amazing. So I've always liked bringing people together. So I was like, how can I do more for the show, get the brand out more? That's why I just started doing my comedy show. So I started last November at Blazing Tree. Shout out to Blazing Tree, my old job.
Shout out.
Even though they're a little MIA right now. We started there with, I think it was what's it called?
What'd you call it? I can't remember.
It was the Blazers Only show. And then the second one was in December, right before they closed up. Yeah. That one was called the Holla Blaze show. And then my third one was the first one that I actually sold tickets to, which was at Hemp Quarters. Shout out to Hemp Quarters right there off of Cincinnati and Mesa. We did the Tokes and Jokes, and that one was at the Social Lounge. That one was fucking amazing. You guys, Chuy was there.
Chuy was there, dude.
Chuy was there, man.
Chuy was there having a fucking ball. It was amazing, bro. It was a great turnout. Thank you to Bong Pong. Shout out to Don Gato Tequila. It was free tequila all night.
Bro, fucking Chuy
Sal.
fucking told me like, you know what, bro, I don't feel like drinking, but I'm gonna go just to support. Dude, like 2-3 hours later, bro, he fucking sends me a voice, the same fucking kind of voice message. He says like, hey, wey, on tas, bro.
Yep.
Come by.
Bro, we were fucking partying that night. Me, him. It was me. It was actually the three of us, and this was gonna be jump in the club with us next door. And he realized that it was a bunch of young cats, and he just dipped out, went to his car.
I had something on me. I didn't want to walk.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so
no
we-
types allowed.
So we left, and I mean, we went inside, and we just partied for a little bit, and had a couple drinks, and it was fun.
That shit fucking, that shit looked fun.
It was, man.
That's cool, bro. How much work does it fucking take to put something up like that?
Honestly, it does take some work, but it's not as crazy as you may think. I mean, you just have to pretty much cover yourself, bro. Make sure the audio's there, make sure the seating is there, make sure there's fucking restrooms, make sure that the owners obviously are on board, because that's a big thing that people want. Presentations, they want to see. You can't just be, hey, what's up, bro? Let's fucking make an event. Like, they want to see shit on paper. They want to see what the fuck you got. They want to see what you've done before. And then obviously with the numbers on Instagram, it helps because they see that and they're like, hey,
these guys get some pull. Yeah.
So, I mean, shout out to El Paso. You motherfuckers always do everything last minute. Dude, I was freaking out because I put up the link to the tickets, right, about a month and a half before. The first hour I sold 2 VIP, and I was like, dude, we're gonna fucking like sell this shit like quick. Dude, I sold those 2 VIP, and then for weeks I didn't sell shit. And I was like, I was freaking out, dog. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then so I'm talking to this guy. I'm talking to this guy. I'm like, hey, dog, like, what should we do? Like, what the fuck, right? Yeah. And then a couple tickets here, boom, boom, sold. And then a couple more, ping, ping, general admission. And I was still freaking out because there's still some tickets left week of. And this show was on Saturday. And I think Thursday I was like, bro, were the tickets? There's still some available. Like, what the fuck's going to happen? Next thing you know, Friday, boom, some people, like a bunch of tickets got bought. Saturday, boom, a bunch more. And I was like, dog, like, we're good. And then still people were walking in. I'm like, hey, can we pay right here? And I was like, fuck. So I was like, fuck it. Some paid me in cash, some paid me a cash app.
So you had it pretty much set up for like online purchases only, but people show up. You're right, dude. Fucking people here in El Paso show up on last minute,
dog. Last minute everything, dog. Part of those, bro. And you know what? The craziest thing is, shout out to the supporters, man. Shout out to the comedy lovers. Shout out to people that support us, that support the vision, because that night right across the street, Don Haskins, J Balvin was performing.
Oh shit!
It was packed in Cincy, but the fact that we were able to sell out our show and had a great crowd, like I thought it was amazing, bro. So thank you guys. And there's also Los Tucanes is somewhere, or Los Regleros is someone was here that night. Yeah. There was also something down at Speaking Rock, I think. There was a bunch of shit going down. You guys
picked the fucking worst day to do that, but
honestly, dog, it was fucking great, bro. It was amazing, man.
That's crazy that we say all that shit was going on, and then what do we always say about El Paso? There's never anything going on.
Yeah. It's just the exposure and people. Yeah. But también, like you said, bro, people, it's all last minute, dude. Like people don't look in advance. Like, oh,
they do, but they're se hacen los güeyes, dude.
Sí, bro. Y luego llegas like, oh my god, quiero un ticket.
Bro, and then the craziest thing is, I gave away a couple tickets just to give away. And then I had somebody like, bro, I really want to go. This and that. Cool. I put them on the list. And then they're like, my friend wants to buy a ticket. Send me a link. I sent them the link. Motherfucker didn't even show up for his free ticket. I'm sorry, dog. I'm like, bro, like, don't fucking help me for a free ticket and then you don't show up.
What
like,
the fuck was that?
I don't want to say, dog.
Yes,
I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys. Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah. Edit that shit. Don't let that shit come out.
No, I won't, dude. It can't hear, but I'll write it down.
I'll tag them. I'll tag them on it.
I'll put it in Chinese, dog.
No, but yeah, dog. I mean, you just have to make sure. And then for this one, I actually paid the comics. This was the first one where I actually paid them, so that's another expense. And then it just,
but that feels good, dude, right? Because like, you know, I'm a big supporter of El Paso comedy. And I always think like in the future, if I was to ever have those events, man, I would like to pay these guys, because I, you know, now knowing them and seeing how hard they work and shit, people always think like fucking comics, you know, easy shit. Nah, dude, if you're tough, dude, it's probably one of the hardest fucking careers you could pick is fucking being a stand-up comic.
Yeah, straight up.
So to be able to pay them, bro, I think that's fucking badass, man. Hats off to you guys for that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And then also shout out to our sponsors, man. Southwest Chiropractic, they helped out. Ace Party Rentals helped out. Hemp Quarters obviously helped out, and Dia de los Pescados kind of helped out too. I mean, we're doing the fundraisers too, so we've been dabbling in different shit, bro. We're trying to make shit happen.
Shout out to the sponsors, man. Yeah, shout out to the sponsors, dude.
Shout out for them believing in us, man. Like, that's the biggest thing, is having someone just believe in you, because we believe in ourselves all day, but it just takes other people to, you know, believe the hype. You know,
it's funny how people, you know, you could, you know, kind of tell somebody your vision and shit, and when those people don't know exactly how you feel and how dedicated you are, they might think, you know, this guy's delusional. But in some sense, you have to be, you know, you have to be in order for you to continue and do shit that's never been done before. So shout out to that, bro. Shout out to that. Now, before we go on break here, I wanted to ask, how did that name come about, the Bro Monroe?
I always get asked that question. So, like I said, we're back in COVID. Me and my girl locked down or whatever, and I'm out of my mind, inebriated. I'm a little off the whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. So we were at home chilling, and we like I said, comedy is my shit. So I got my girl into comedy at the time, and like just kind of exposed her to different shit. And there was this like show that different comics from small names to big names were talking about different clips, different things happening in the world. Kind of like an old shit that used to play on Beach. One, I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was way better, more modern, more fucking color on there. There were black people, there were Mexicans on there talking, not just white people. So it's cool. So there was this comedian. His last name was Monroe. I can't remember his first name. And I was fucking on one. I was just fucking laughing and shit. Right. Next thing you know, he said something about like bro, and it kind of clicked. And I was like, hey, like I just kept on hearing him say, oh bro, this, blah blah blah, blah. Oh bro, and then they kept on calling him Monroe, like because that was his last name, right? And I was like, bro, like that shit just rhymed, that goes right off the tongue. So I told my girl, I'm like, what about the Bro Monroe Show? Like, what if that's what we go by? Because I've always been the type where anything that I own or anything I do, I don't want my face to be the face of it. I don't want to be the name of it. I don't want to just give it its own identity. Give it its own identity. So it could be its own thing and thrive on its own, right? Like give it its life, whatever. So that's where it came up, the Bro Monroe Show. So I sketched out the logo myself, and I sent it to my graphic artist. I was like, bro, clean this up for me, make it look nice, but I want it with this, and this, with these colors. Boom, he did it, and that's where the logo.
A few days later, you got it, and you're like, when the fuck did I do this?
Yeah, right. No, I knew what I was doing, but like when that shit, it just clicked on me, bro, like a tick.
Yeah.
Like bro Monroe, and Bro Monroe Show just flowed. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, it does flow, dude. Fucking Bro Monroe, and I think that's what made me remember you guys for so long. When I first saw you guys, was a fucking Bro Monroe, and I was thinking like, why Bro Monroe? You know? But then I kept saying it, Bro Monroe, Bro.
So that's the beauty of it, right? Because everybody asks about it. Because like, what the fuck? Where did that come
Who's
from?
Bro Monroe? Yeah.
Who's Bro Monroe? But it sticks with you. Bro Monroe, Bro Monroe, Bro Monroe.
That's all for the bros and the woes. You know what I mean?
Now, for everybody that's watching and listening, man, if you could look at this camera, can you let everybody know where they could follow you? And if you want them to also follow your personal page, can you do that right now, please?
Yes, sir. Make sure you guys follow us, bro.monroe.show. Make sure you guys follow me, ray.rukus. You guys can also follow, who else we got? sammycakes.yum. You guys can follow them.
You can obviously Bro Monroe Show. You can follow me.
Bro.monroe.
Bro.monroe.
Don't give him the fake one.
This is my mon.
Bro, dumb and roll.
Bro.monroe.
Bro underscore. No, just kidding.
You can follow me if you want. I mean, I don't do shit on there. At My Dog Danger. But please make sure you follow It's 915 Vintage, bitch. She has amazing products. She has fucking badass shit. She has fucking animal-free products. Animal-free products, whatever it is.
No, cruelty-free.
Cruelty-free products. She it's all plant-based, everything. She has amazing products. Shout out to my big sis and shit. Fucking my ride or die. That's her page. So please follow her.
Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. I'm going to have all those links at the caption here below, guys. Please make sure you guys are following and subscribing. When we come back, I want to ask you guys about what the future looks like for the Bro Monroe Show. There's a couple of trending topics that I want to bring up to you guys. So for those that are watching and listening, please make sure you guys are following the Takeover Show on all platforms. And guys, we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, guys. I think this is episode number 52.
Can you hear?
Can you hear, Milo?
Damn.
Don't pull his fucking thing again, dude.
My bad, dog.
Milo couldn't hear shit at all. That's why
The whole time?
The whole time. I thought I was going deaf.
The whole time.
Shit. That's fucking funny. Hey, so one more time, guys. Thanks again for coming through. Thanks for having us on your episode, man. Your
course,
podcast.
Bro.
What episode were we?
I honestly don't remember.
116?
Maybe 116, 114?
114, 115, 116.
Something like that. But you guys could go ahead and check it out, man. I had a lot of fun. We talked a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, we did.
A lot of fun, man.
We found out how fucking Milo got COVID, or how he found out he got COVID.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Vinagre? I don't know, dude. But,
that's nasty, Doug.
If you want to know what happened, go check out the episode.
Yes, please go check it out. But dude, 119 episodes. I feel that's a shit ton, dude.
Yeah.
What's the future looking like for the Bro Monroe? What plans do you guys have? What would you like for the Bro Monroe here in the future?
I guess for me, the most immediate thing would be getting a bigger studio, because I feel like we're growing out of it. That'd be number one. Other than that, just keep growing, man. Just do the productions and just do my thing, like me personally with all that. Sticking with comedy, I guess. I don't know, man. There's plenty of things that are on the
You ever
table.
tried stand-up comedy?
On my second episode, on my second production, I did like 3-minute routine or so. So it was
Was that
tough.
your first time being up there?
First time, yeah.
You never gone to an open mic and shit like that?
Never, bro, never. So I just kind of did that. I was a little nervous, but I mean, I did my thing a little bit, just trying to work on that a little bit more. It's just tougher with work, man. I work a lot of hours now, so it's kind of tough.
Yeah, some people don't understand. I mean, when they see these podcasts, they think that, that's something that we do, especially if there's the constant, you guys are still constantly, putting out content and shit like that. People think that's what you guys do full time and shit.
No,
but shit, dude, fucking start paying us, guys.
Yeah, start sponsoring.
Yes.
Donate to us.
Donate, dude. You guys do have a place where they could donate. Where can they donate?
Cash App. It's the $, and Bro Monroe Show. All one word.
Shit.
I'll fucking tag it.
At least an HJ, way, like a little fucking hand job underneath the table and shit.
Algo, ¿verdad?
Tell your tias to make us some food. You know what I mean? We're foodies. You know?
Yeah, dude. Speaking of food, bro, you had brought some chicharrones.
Oh yeah, we did.
From who? Who are these from? And
these?
let's fucking try them out, dude.
Open bro. What flavor are those, bro? First of all, Milo. This is right there in the corner, like right up there.
Milo, you can read or no?
Smoked hatch. No, I can't. That's what Ruko me call. These are smoked at hatch XH.
Those are from Zunia's 2020. Zunia's hot sauce and peppers. Make sure you guys check him out at the Upper Valley Market. He's always posting on Facebook, on Instagram where he's going to be at. But these things are spicy, bro. You like spice?
Yeah. I like spicy stuff. So they pull up to marketplaces, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
You can also buy. You can buy it at El Paso's Finest.
Order them
Right there on downtown El Paso by San Jacinto. And then you can also, what he was telling us is that, what else was he telling us?
Bro, that was a week ago. We can't remember.
At the brunch spot, Junction Brunch House.
Oh, yeah, Junction, yeah.
They have the hot sauces there as well on the table. So you know, if you go have some brunch, go eat some there.
Wait, la pura neta, like, not because like he's our boy and he came on the pod and we're down to support. Dude, his sauces were fire. Like, not.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them were hot, but they tasted really good.
Yeah.
Like,
how many types of sauces do they have?
Bro?
Like, he took 15 months.
Who
knows how many he has in his inventory.
Let me show you the screenshot that I took of
all this
of his setup. The way he was. Hold on.
I was about to try it, didn't I? See.
Yeah, taste it. It's pretty good.
Some ASMR.
So look, this is the thing that I posted last night.
Oh, bro, no.
But look, he's got all the ones he's got in front of him. And that wasn't even all of them. That wasn't all of them. So he's got different ones, bro. There's one that he has that is the Beady Beady Bum Bum, and it's like a Selena themed. It's a purple hot sauce, and it has edible glitter, bro.
It's so good you could die for it,
dude. It's amazing, dog. It's pretty good, dude. So hit him up, and I know he's also got a competition going on right now with something about like favorite chef or something like that. If you vote, he gets first place, and he gets like all this, like, what was it, 25 racks and an article write up in a magazine. So he's trying to stay in first place. So if you guys can just vote for him, Zunia's 2020 on Instagram, Zunia's 2020 on Facebook. He has all the links on there, so make sure you guys support local, please.
Bro,
keep voting, and it's free votes.
Good, dude.
It's good, right?
It's really good,
bro. Fuck. This is a type where it's just addicting, where you just can't stop.
Yeah, bro. That's why we brought you a bag so you guys can try them out too, man. So you and Chuy
you guys, I'm trying to, dude. I'm taking that shit, dude. Chuy ain't getting shit.
Chuy ain't getting shit, bro. He's on his fitness shit right now, so fuck it.
Yeah, right.
He's on his fitness journey, dog. He was working out.
I have a short clip, bro. You guys, I'll pull it up. You guys can see. This is a short clip where he's talking about how he finished going to the gym and then he goes straight to Whataburger, bro. And then he comes up with some bullshit. He's like, no, scientifically, it's actually good for you to go to.
Bro, I'm going to tell you this quick story. Back in like 2009, 2010, I was a little fat boy. I had just graduated high school. So I got my freshman fucking 15, more like freshman 50. So I gained a little weight. So I was like, fuck, I'm going to go to the gym. Back then it was EP Fitness on the east side. And my sister was at home that day because she was already in college too. And so she was like chilling at home, not working that day. I think my cousin Panda was there. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to the gym, this and that. Fucking took my pre-workout. Fucking did my thing. And I went out there. I jumped on like the treadmill or something for like 5 minutes. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling this shit like at all. So I left. Bro. I don't know what was wrong with me. I left. As soon as I fucking left, I went straight to Steak Pitos and ate it. I ate a Tatanka, dog.
She ordered the
bro, I swear to God, bro. I was like, I'm not feeling this. So I just went straight to Steak Pitos, had my Tatanka, and went back home. Dog, my sister's like, did you work out? I was like, nah, bro. I went to go eat. She's like, what the fuck?
You know what? I never liked to working out. Growing up, I would work out only because I was in sports, right? And then after high school, it's just like, I didn't, now that I'm getting older though, dude, I'm like, fuck, dude, I need to hit the gym, dude. And then I pass by the gym and then I see how many people are there and I fucking just keep driving, dude. Yep. Like everything bothers me, dude. So I have to, I'm trying to set up a little gym there at my crib and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
But even the weights, carrying them into the fucking room, it's like,
you're like, hell nah.
Fuck this, dude.
Hell nah.
Hey, if you guys have any tips, dude, on how Misa could get fine as fuck, all right? Because I've asked Chuy and Chuy's like, well, first you got to get a large pizza.
It's like,
and then he starts fucking. I was like, no, wait, no.
Got you, dog. I got you.
Seas mamón,
put you on a little regimen and shit. I got you, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm so out of shape, way.
So am I, dude.
Fucking, like,
it's been bad lately.
Disgusting.
You guys feel really bad because I've never worked out my whole life. So.
What?
I've never worked out.
Have you ever been in the gym ever?
No.
Like,
you've worked out?
No, I don't think I have.
Like Planet Fitness, EP Fitness, nothing?
Why the fuck would I do that? You know what's crazy? If I just watch what I eat and not drink beer, I could lose weight. You've seen?
Oh yeah.
I'm one of those people that are blessed that Yeah, blessed. Let's say blessed.
You do have a body of a god.
I do.
A goddess, baby.
The Buddha.
A little lesbian god.
The Buddha god.
Lesbian god. I like that.
Dude, okay, so do you guys have any like big events? Is there any more comedy shows coming up that you guys have announced or not yet?
There's nothing that's been announced, but there is something in the works. Either late June or up to mid July. Just keep an eye out on our socials for that. But we're working on it as of like 2 days ago. So keep an eye out for that. But for real, that's
fucking cool.
For now.
I know you guys.
I know we got the buzzed pillow fight coming up. I know.
Oh, that's right. Hey, shout out
June 10th,
to the Buzz podcast, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Buzz.
Dude, during the bar crawl, fucking, Louis, the host of Death in a Hoodie podcast, he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, so we're gonna go up against each other on this pillow fight shit." And I was like, "What the fuck?" We are, and then he's all like, "Yeah, fucking Cujo fucking told me that you were down." I was like, "Cujo hasn't even asked me shit."
They called you out, bro.
Yeah, dude. And then he fucking sends that message on the fucking group chat like, "Who wants to fight Louis?" Bitch, you already said I was. So I was like,
okay.
So that's why I was like, "All right, dude, I'll do it."
Güey, dijo que eres culo, güey.
Pero, with Louis, dude, I told Louis, "Watch out, bro. Dude, watch out. Put some bar soaps on my fucking pillows." Fucking knock his ass out,
Takes
dog.
you back to juvie, Doug.
Nah, I was telling him, what if we just hug it out throughout the whole time, dude? Say no to violence.
You could.
You could
do
Unos
that.
besitos, güey.
And then he's like, "Yeah, dude, but then they want us back." And I was like, "Exactly." I was like, "No, but it's gonna be fun, dude. The main one, hopefully the stage and the ring gets, could hold these guys together. It's gonna be that's probably gonna be the biggest fight of them all."
Which one? Is it the Dario and the Grizzlies?
No, dude, we're gonna be on Dario's corner. I think the podcast is gonna be over on the Grizzlies corner.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be feeding Dario popcorn. He's a popcorn guy.
Fuck yeah.
So that and whatever liquor he drinks, dude. But Grizz is gonna go down, dude.
Who's the color commentators? Because we're available, Doug.
Hey, pues show up, dude. Show up. They had me pick out, dude. They fucking Cujo called or sent me a text yesterday. He's like, "Hey, what song do you want for your intro?" I was like, "A la verga, dude. I get an intro, dude." Damn. But
what's it gonna be your song?
Would you pick California?
You guys watch, dude. No.
Are you gonna say anything?
No. You guys are gonna get pumped.
Suavemente.
Is that one?
Nah, dude. It's gonna be a very slow song, dude.
Okay.
To where fucking
Some R. Kelly or what?
Louis
gonna piss on him.
It's gonna be some P Diddy shit, dude.
Damn, dog. Holy shit! I'll bring the baby on, Doug.
I'll bring the Cambodian breast milk.
Speaking of, dude, have you guys been kind of keeping up with what's going on with the P Diddy shit?
Kind of, but not really.
A little bit.
I saw the whole Kid Cudi shit, dude.
That shit's tripping.
Wait, what? Kid Cudi? What happened?
He had to testify, bro. He was subpoenaed. And that's what annoys me about Young Thug. I know Young Thug's this gangster, did jail, whatever. Bro, he's all calling Kid Cudi a rat. And it's like, bro, do you know what a subpoena is, Doug? Like, you fucking dumb fuck.
You have
know what
to,
I mean?
bitch.
Like, you were in jail yourself, you dumb fuck. So, anyways, yeah, dude, the whole Kid Cudi shit where, I mean, did you keep up with it?
No, dude, I haven't heard any.
I'm gonna give you guys a quick little rundown on the Kid Cudi shit. So he was subpoenaed because Diddy was dating Cassie, beating the shit out of her, doing whatever he was doing, the freak offs. She, I guess, broke up with Diddy, and she was secretly dating Cudi at the time, and he was cool about it, whatever. Then, like, at 5 a.m. one day, she calls him, like, frantically, "Hey, Diddy found out about us, blah, blah, blah." So he's like, "What the fuck?" Like, tripping, right? And she's like, "Can you come pick me up at a hotel?" He does. While he's gone, Diddy goes to Cudi's house, forces his way in, because I think his assistant said some shit that called him up. Like, "Yo, Diddy's at your crib." He locked up Cudi's dog in his restroom, and apparently, like, the dog had so much PTSD that he was all fucked up after that. He unwrapped Kid Cudi's family's Christmas presents, and then he was just being like waiting for him, like, "I'm waiting for you at your house" type shit.
No shit.
And then
He said when he walked in the door, he was looking out the window with his hands behind his back like a fucking Marvel.
Like,
No, that one was at a hotel later on, but yeah. But he was in like a Marvel
trail of
villain,
baby
bro.
oil.
Yeah, dog. So
And a cape.
there was an instance where somebody cut a hole into Kid Cudi's Porsche or something, or Ferrari, I don't know what it was. They lit what is it, the Molotov or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Molotov cocktail.
They threw it in there and tried to blow up his car. And so basically in the thing, like, later on, Cudi's like, "Yo, like, what the fuck are we gonna do about my car?" And they looked at him like, "What are you talking about?" like that he didn't know apparently.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he blew up his car,
Do you
bro, in
remember
his
that?
driveway.
But Diddy did go actually to his house.
Yeah, he
and
broke into his
fucking
house, yeah.
pretty much
Yeah.
locked
He
up
was
his
threatening
dog.
him.
Fucking animal cruelty right
Dude,
there.
fuck P Diddy, bro. I mean,
Fucking A,
I'm glad I
dude.
never got my bad boy tattoo, but I'm just kidding, like, no, but fuck Diddy, bro. Like he's a piece of shit, bro. Like for real, all this shit that's coming out.
But I
I have
mean,
no
for so
sympathy
many
for him.
years, dude, doing this shit, like
Dog,
you would have
that's-
thought,
Power, dog.
damn, that's
It's
fucking
money and power,
crazy.
dog.
I would have, dude. Come on, if P Diddy back then, you would have ran into him and asked you to come party with him, you'd say yes.
Oh,
right away.
for sure, because
Yeah,
you
man.
wouldn't have any idea, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Until you have an idea.
Remember that Cat Williams when he came out on Shannon Sharp's podcast? And he was warning everybody. He's like, you got to tell Diddy no. You got to tell him no.
Well, did you hear that the baby oil or whatever that it was spiked
Oh.
with like ecstasy or something?
Yeah.
weird
Is
shit
that for real though?
That's what they're
Has it
saying,
been
bro.
tested?
That's how they would. That's how we would get.
That's why he has
people
so
in.
much of it. And that's why they confiscated it.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
bro.
What do you think is gonna happen to Diddy, bro? Do you think he's gonna be in for life and shit, or what's gonna happen, dude?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It could-
probably.
at this point, it could go. I feel like it could go any way because on one of the things that they asked him, like on the cross examination or whatever, Cuddy basically said that Cassie played him and Diddy at the same time. So they're kind of leaning on the whole thing that she was willingly participating and like enjoying it. So they might say that that's grounds for dismissal on some charges. So I don't know, bro.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's not that I'm defending him or whatever.
No,
But
definitely not.
If you're in a position where bad shit's happening all the time, wouldn't you want to get away from that? Why didn't you do it before?
But there are control, bro. Like
Fuck,
this
it's
whole
P. Diddy,
Scientology, P Diddy shit, the Scientology shit, the different little
Yeah.
church cults and shit, dude. The power that these people fucking have over people, the brainwashing that they do is insane, dude. Like you have no idea, dog. Like
Damn,
you might
dude.
think, oh, it's easy. I'm gonna just get the fuck out. Nah, dog. It's not that easy, bro.
We need to start our own cult, dude.
We really do, bro.
For sure.
Give us all your money and give us your paychecks and shit. Yeah? We'll create a little church or something, bro.
The only thing was like, remember what happened with Weinstein? They made an example of Weinstein.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's gonna happen with Diddy. They're gonna make an example and be like, hey, y'all want to be fucking raping people?
I don't know, but it's because the thing is that they're saying that Diddy has so many names connected to him now that that they're gonna bring everybody at the same time, so they don't know if politicians and
So it's gonna be an Epstein situation then, maybe.
yeah.
Hey,
dog.
didn't they say like Drewski was part like of
Yeah,
a
bro.
fucking
Yeah.
lawsuit and shit?
And
like
he even denied it, and then they had video proof of him, and he like after that he was kind of like, "Fuck,
Fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, bro."
Damn, bro.
There's
Epstein.
audio of an alleged that they were saying it was. Do you remember when that audio came out of Meek Mill supposedly getting like
Yeah.
pounded or whatever? No, that he was like basically like crying, getting
Shit.
yeah. So there's another audio like that of, and you could clearly hear that it's a Spanish speaker. A lot of people are saying it's Bad Bunny, and even that Anuel, whatever his name is, he's even confirming that it was him. But I don't know, bro. That's
They're saying about that fucking Justin Bieber as well.
yeah,
shit,
and they're
right?
saying that they might have to call him to the stand too, so that they're freaking out about that. Because I mean, when he was, did you ever see that video of Diddy with Bieber when he was a kid?
Yeah,
Creepy,
dude.
dude.
Oh, he's like super like,
Yeah, creepy.
oh, dude, I felt so bad for the kid. I never liked Justin Bieber, but now looking back, it's like, dude, this kid,
Pobrecillo.
pobrecillo, güey.
Fuck,
Pinche
dude.
pendejo. I mean, he's got a lot of money, but pobrecillo, el güey.
Yeah, güey, but it's that's
Pobre
I
güey.
mean, I guess that's how people, I mean, fucking fame and power, dude. They fucking put you in a position where you're just gonna have to take it up the ass, dude.
Yeah, dude, literally.
You have, dude. That's crazy.
It's fucking
Crazy,
horrible,
bro.
man.
Dude,
Poor
speaking
people,
of trending topics, right? This came out about a week ago. I don't know if you guys heard about it or spoken about it, but Trump's Department of Homeland Security considers a reality show where immigrants compete for citizenship. Producer says, "Isn't that crazy? They're
I heard about that
considering a
crazy.
show to see."
It's terrible, dude. But honestly, you would probably think if you watched it,
Get on that shit.
some people would go hard, bro. Like it would be
I
entertaining.
mean, I'm sure people are down to do it.
oh, for sure.
Like
dude.
as,
There's always
as ugly as it sounds, they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, dude, to put me in front of the line to get a fucking citizenship, dude, sign me up.
there's some people that will do it.
But
bro.
I'm just wondering. I was trying to read, but I'm trying to wonder what type of shit they would do.
different games and challenges. I don't know,
Swim,
man.
climb.
Yeah.
The challenges would consist of heritage relevant to the states where they film each episode.
Yeah, they were saying something about knowing, I guess, like the citizenship shit.
They used
the
he
same
used
time?
the gold rush as an example for California. I don't know, man, but
If they had roots tracing back then, why the fuck would they need fucking citizenship, bro?
I don't know,
That's
man.
weird.
I have no idea.
that's crazy. See who could build the house fastest.
Exactly, bro.
Some shit like that, no?
See which lady, cuál señora puede limpiar más rápido. what I mean? You never know, dog.
Let's see who can make the fastest tamal.
You never know, bro. I mean,
Damn, dude.
it's fucked up. I don't know, man.
I need to get Chuy on that show, dude. I'm tired of fucking hiding his ass.
All right.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Horrible.
I mean, and actually, right now, I guess they're reviewing it.
Yeah, the Department of what is it?
Homeland Security?
No, what's the Department of Homeland Security that considered this reality show?
Some lady, right? It was a lady.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that.
That's just fucking insane.
Dude, those are crazy ideas, bro. But I wouldn't be surprised the way shit's been going on in the world. Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me. I'd be like,
I'm sure it's already happened somewhere else.
for sure, dude.
You know?
For sure.
I'm sure in Japan they've done something similar.
Dude, Japan has some
Japan has
crazy
some
ass
crazy
shows.
ass
Have you seen
toxic
the show where they have like two pipes, like a clear pipe? They have two people.
And they
one-
put like a bug in it?
yeah, and they have to blow it
Dude,
into the
that
other
is
person's mouth
fucking-
or whatever. That's fucking crazy.
You know what I
dog.
would do to win that shit? Not brush my teeth for like a week.
Oh, have some
Going
stank ass
fucking
breath.
hot air.
That dragon breath, dog.
It's gonna backfire and the bug's gonna be attracted to it.
Oh, bro, and the bug's like huge, like this big. I
It's
don't
fucking
know.
nasty, bro.
Those people need to get studied, bro.
Would you ever do like a Fear Factor type of shit?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like even if you had to eat bugs or bull balls or anything like that?
Yeah, you know what? I've always been. I mean, yeah, I get fucking nervous and shit. But if I was to have an opportunity like that, dude, like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like we're trying to get like a wrestler to come through and like do that fucking slap, you know. And I told Chuy, since he's a big wrestling guy, you know, he like watching dudes and shit. I was like, dude, get slapped. He's like, fuck no, bro, no. And I was like, why not? Because that shit's gonna hurt. Well, no shit, but fucking do it, way. I would do it, bro. I mean, I've gotten waxed. I've done stupid shit like that.
Oh,
Fucking the
dude.
hot chip challenge, bro.
We did that shit too.
Dude, nah, dude. But
Well, I got waxed. Have you ever done a Brazilian, bro?
no, dude. What?
Dog, I lost a bet when I was living in Dallas to my homie. Don't ever bet a Brazilian wax job, guys. That's just the worst thing ever, dog. Like, I had to get my shit waxed, dog, from front to back. Front to back, wait.
Was
I
it
was-
Harry?
I'd say
A
about
ver,
average.
a ver,
I'd say average. Dog, it was the worst experience of my life. I mean, the girl that did it was amazing. She's a trooper. When she was rubbing that lavender oil on me
Was she
afterwards,
hot?
amazing. Yes,
That's so hard, dude.
bro. Yes, it was.
Shut up, bitch. You got a bone?
Dog, I'm telling you.
Happy ending? No happy
No,
ending?
not close to it, but
Silky
goddamn.
smooth after though?
It was silky smooth right after. I was like, fuck. All right, like, fuck the pain.
No need to wipe
The
after that.
irritation afterwards. When
When it's grown. Oh,
dog,
shit,
never
bitch.
again. Never again. dog.
Wait. What do you mean front to back? You got your booty hole too?
Yeah, bro. I had to get from my booty hole to my balls.
He didn't
my
have to
peen.
wipe anymore after that, dude.
Dog, it was
have to wipe?
It was a
Just-
I didn't wait.
How did the balls work? She ripped off the hair from your balls?
Yeah, wait.
Oh!
That one wasn't as bad as up here, like your pubic bone area.
Yeah.
The gooch is
it's
amazing.
thick,
The gooch and the butthole are amazing, bro.
Ooh.
It was nice and warm. That was great.
Did it hurt?
But that part didn't hurt. What hurt was the most was like the pubic bone area.
yeah.
Oh, dog. I don't know how women do that shit regularly, but women are troopers, dog. Fuck
Well,
that.
women have a higher pain
They
threshold
do,
than men, so-
but dog.
Le
Nah.
gusta la mala vida, güey.
Dude, man.
Never again will I
That's
do
fucking
that
crazy,
that way.
dude. I mean, the hardest one that I did was my fucking nipple.
Oh.
It's just like a wax.
What the fuck?
I thought I lost my nipple, dude.
Fucking 40-year virgin.
Right?
Yeah, dude, yeah. And then I got them like on my thigh too. And
Oh,
shit.
hell no, dude. The legs fucking probably hurts.
That
great.
shit sucked.
I'm very grateful I'm hairless everywhere.
You know,
Except for my head.
shout out to Louis, man. He said he would do it, bro. So we're gonna film Louis and fucking, we're gonna make him nice and smooth, Dougie.
Lubaka.
Lubaka, dude, Lubaka. But moving on, guys. I thought this shit was kind of like a joke. I didn't even know it was happening and shit. But I guess the Olympics are now going to include a flag football in the 2028.
2028, yeah.
And now the NFL is trying to vote for the pros to be a part of it and shit.
Well, from what I heard this past week is that they're eligible now because Kyler Murray and this cat from I think the Ravens or the Steelers, they both have I think Korean heritage, so they're gonna play for South Korea for their national
What
team.
the fuck?
Yeah. So I think for US, I think Patrick Mahomes is trying to play.
I thought the
Hill.
rules would consist of like the same thing. Like if you're naturally or like you were born in that country, that's who you represent, right?
Well, if you have bloodline like tracing it back to you, can like
You could go. That's right.
like that cat Jordan Clarkson from the Utah Jazz basketball. He's part Filipino, so he plays for the Filipino team, bro. Which
Shit.
he's a monster
He
out there.
murders
He
out there,
kills
yeah.
it, but I mean they don't advance just because it's
Right,
him.
right,
Like he's the
right,
only
right.
one. So I mean,
I guess it's cool if you want to pay respect to your ancestors or where your family comes from.
If I'm being honest, bro, I feel like some of those are not paying respect. Well, they might be paying respect.
They just want to be the best.
I think not so much that they just want the exposure. Like, oh, I'm the motherfucker from.
They want to feel like they're the Jordan in that team.
They don't represent that shit regularly. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, it's all fake, bro. It's for the gram.
But even then, if they weren't representing that other country, would they make it to the team here?
That's what I'm saying. Like, for the most part, they probably might not. They might be considered.
Just including like who's fucking up, going.
Maybe
it's just an excuse just to be able to play in the Olympics, and that's
exactly. It's like Kyle Murray. I didn't even know. You said South Korea?
Yeah, Korean. Yeah.
So he's gonna be representing Korea.
Him and that other cat from that plays for either Detroit not Detroit, Pittsburgh, I think, or Baltimore. Can't remember his name, but they both popped up as being on Team Korea or whatever. And like I said, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. I don't know who else, but they want to play for Team USA, and they're pretty much ready. And it was funny because the US already has flag football. They have some badass fucking athletes. Obviously, they're not as big as NFL players, but they say, oh, it's a whole nother game. And they were talking shit to the NFL players. But like, you can't come into our world and think you're going to dominate, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, bro, we're the big names. We're going to bring the money to this sport. Right. So the exposure.
Well, I mean, other than America, what other country is big on even flag football, let alone, fucking regular football? Are you going to see? I feel like you're going to see nothing but NFL players on the Olympics just with different fucking.
I mean, you could, but I feel like Australia has a lot, and maybe like those oceanic countries down there,
right?
Just because they do play a lot of rugby and it's similar. And we know Josh Sloan. Shout out to Josh Sloan. He was a punter kicker for UTEP for a while before he went to Memphis, and now he got drafted by someone. He was telling us that they have like a big NFL presence down there just for that whole punt, pass, kick thing. Like it's an event,
right?
Where they try to recruit people to come play in the U.S. for college, and that's how they got him and all these other cats. So there might be a big presence, but not as big as the U.S., bro. I mean, we're the top dogs on that shit, But there are some teams out there that do play, like Japan. Dude, they have a crazy ass team. Like they have a good football team, like tackle football.
This kind of reminds me of like when the Olympics started letting professional basketball players play. Right.
Yeah.
Like back in the late 80s, early 90s, right?
The Dream Team.
The Dream Team and all that happened. I think that's how it's going to happen with the flag football. I think at first it's going to be dominated by the U.S. And then after a few years, you're going to start seeing other countries come up and shit like that, bro.
For sure.
What other sports are you into? Are you guys into the UFC shit? Milo, what are you into, dude? Fucking tennis?
Yeah, talk to Milo.
Golf?
I'm into
Food Network.
Yeah, Food Network, drinking. That's it. I don't fuck with sports, bro.
He doesn't really fuck with sports too much.
I mean, I try to keep up with them. Would like to hold a conversation, but
as I get older, I start, I stop missing out on a lot of football games. I used to be a big basketball fan. I don't know when was the last time I saw or followed, my team, the Spurs, for a whole season. Also, football is already getting there. I'm getting more into combat sports, boxing, fucking UFC and shit, fucking slap, arm wrestling,
slap.
Dude, this is bad, bro.
Fucking like just the way they slap each other?
Yeah, dude. Have you seen that, dude?
I've seen it. I didn't know it's like a real sport.
It is.
It's a legit sport?
It's a legit sport, dude.
Crazy.
You know what's also a sport? It's considered a sport? Poker.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
That's blowing up, especially El Paso. I feel like there's been more poker rooms popping up lately.
It's a shit ton, right?
A shit ton, right?
You play poker?
I don't know how to play poker.
I'm not
I actually play blackjack. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple math.
Goldfish.
My mind does not work that way, bro. Unfortunately.
I can do that, and I can play a little bit of roulette, and that's it, bro. When I go to Vegas, that's it, dog.
Slot machine, dude. That's all I do.
I don't even know how to play slot machine. Just go in there and I waste my fucking $20 like in 2 minutes. I'm like, fuck this. So I just do roulette or blackjack, and that's it, bro.
I'd just rather sell drugs to get money, dude.
Right, dude?
I mean,
the last 3 times I've been to Vegas, I haven't even fucking gambled with it, put it that way. Not even one fucking penny in the fucking slot machine.
Wow. Whack.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, come on, man.
Do you like Vegas, way?
Dude, I've only been to Vegas once.
How old were you?
This was maybe 5 years ago. I went with my wife because her friend was getting married, and we stayed in the old Vegas, like on Fremont Street.
Fuck yeah.
I think we stayed at the Nugget or something like that.
The Golden Nugget,
dude. And then we went. They got married at this little chapel, and then they were married by fucking this guy dressed as Elvis and shit.
Wow,
super cool, bro.
Typical El Paso. El Paso, Las Vegas style.
Yeah, and then dude, one of the funniest part, and I was drunk all the time, right, the whole time we were out there. And then while he was getting him married, he started singing "Viva Las Vegas."
Shut the
And
fuck
then he's
up.
like, "Everybody, come on, Viva Las Vegas in Spanish."
Nah.
Viva. And I was like, this motherfucker.
This
I was like, this
motherfucker.
motherfucker good, you know.
That is good.
That's good. That's good.
Dude, we didn't even walk the strip, dude. We just stayed there the whole time, and which was cool. And I remember when we showed up, my wife wanted to go hang out with her friends, and I didn't know like her friends' husbands all that much,
Yeah.
you know. So I kind of went on my own that first night, and I remember going to a bar and shit there at the Golden Nugget, and I asked for a beer and I asked for a shot of Jack. Bro, this guy brings up like a big old fucking shot glass, right? And then he's just fucking pouring to where like it pours out of the fucking
Fuck
shot.
yeah.
And he's just fucking, I was like, I asked for a regular shot, dude. This guy's, he's like, you want another one, dude? I'll get you another one. And I was like, holy
Shit,
fuck, dude. Awesome place, bro. Fucking cool spot. Saw a lot of tits on the
Fremont,
side, bro.
yeah, you do see a lot
What the
of...
fuck?
Yeah, dude, titties.
Vegas is full of titties, bro.
I missed out on all the titties.
Yeah.
I saw like a cross-eyed fucking Dominican trying to sell me drugs.
It was you looking in the mirror.
I got Bobby. Gotta go, got Bobby.
There's a picture where I took, and we're all in this party bus. We're heading to like some morning shit. You know, they picked us up from the night before, from partying the night before, bro. Everybody's fucking like dead and shit, you know. But I want to experience it again. I just don't know where to go.
I got
And
the spots for you, Doug. I'll get you a list. Yeah,
all
I'll
right,
get you
make me a list, dude, and then we'll all go together, dude. That would be our next trip.
Dog, I think
We'll take a whole bus, a Greyhound bus over
Even
there.
if it was like 2 podcasts from any of them, just any 2, it'd be fucking insane.
Fuck yeah,
It would be fucking insane.
Fuck that. We gotta fly, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that driving shit. We
dude,
gotta
yes,
fly. Fuck
exactly,
that driving
bro.
shit,
No fucking driving, dude.
No driving. Fuck
I've
that.
done
fuck.
that drive to Vegas twice.
Unless we get an RV.
Sucks ass.
Once with friends and once with family, and never again will I do either one.
No,
bro.
dude, no.
Never again.
Dude, I hate driving to the east side, bro.
Bro, same.
Let alone all the way
You
fucking
fuckers. I hate
out
you
there,
guys.
dude. What the fuck?
I hate you guys.
We're fucking, because we're spoiled. It's not that we're old. It's because we're spoiled. Man.
You guys are. Nah. never mind.
What, bitch? What?
No.
All right, guys. So we're coming back towards the end of this pod. What I want to do is I want to kind of give you guys some time to give your last words. If there's anything coming up for the Bro Monroe, and then also one more time where they could follow you guys, starting with Milo.
Oh shit. You can find us always at bro.monroe, right? On
Bro.Monroe.show.
Bro.monroe.show on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, anywhere you listen to your podcast, whether it's Apple Music, preferably YouTube, please. Spotify, Stitcher. We do Stitcher too now, huh?
I believe we're on Stitcher.
We're on Stitcher. You can also follow me at My Dog Danger. I usually post some funny memes, occasionally a nip slip.
I love those.
Those are oh, you know what? It's still in the works, man. Things have been coming up, and I haven't been quite able to launch it off. But if you want to check out Haunted by what, bitch?
No, I'm saying, yeah, like this guy, yes.
Yeah. Well, if you want to check out the Haunted by podcast, this is going to be a brand new podcast series. It's still going to be produced by yours truly and my boy Ruckus. And then also, it's 915 Vintage, bitch. Check out her stuff. Cool shit.
Yes, sir. Make sure you guys follow me, Ray.Rukus, and like you said, bro.Monroe.show, sendmecakes.yum. That's all I got for this.
Well, thank you guys, man. Final words for me. I really appreciate you guys coming through, man. Drew ain't true.
Drew ain't true.
bitch. Oh shit! Before I forget, it's a little something.
Oh, yeah.
We're a little low on the merch, but we brought one for you and one for Chuy. But fuck Chuy here. Just
Oh,
kidding, Chuy. I love
shit.
you.
All right.
I know which one you want, but you get to pick.
And then there's another shotgun tool.
Yeah, there's a shotgun tool. 3-in-1 shotgun
I'm
tool.
gonna wait until
koozies.
Chuy finds out that you guys gave me this. Let's see if he even looks at the fucking video and shit.
If you got this far.
If you got this far.
Before we leave, I also want to say, make sure you guys support local everything. Make sure you guys remember that local money stays local, more often than not. Comedians, chefs, podcasters, hairstylists, tattoo artists, whoever it is, whatever they do, support local, please. I know everyone wants the cute shit, the national shit. Everyone wants fucking In-N-Out. Everyone wants Trader Joe's. Everyone wants Cheesecake Factory. All that bullshit. They all want that shit, dog. Everyone wants that shit, which is great. It's cool and all. But remember, support local, because if not, the local economy is going to suck and we're not going to be shit. It's just going to be fucking corporate. So support local, please.
Yeah, you said it best, man. There's great people here, great businesses. You just got to go out there and support, man. There's everything here in El Paso. El Paso is one of the best cities in America. And so, dude, again, thank you guys, man. I really like what you guys are doing. You guys have been doing it for a while. Good luck with everything. We do have an open door policy. Anytime you guys want to come back, just don't bring your boy, dude. Keep it like this.
Fuck Drew. Hi. Just kidding. Love you, Drew.
No, yeah, but shout out to Drew too, man. Shout out to the Bro Monroe. Shout out to everybody that's listening and watching. I've been loving the fact that we're able to collaborate with other podcasts, man. I think it's really good to get together and kind of, know each other, man, and support each other. Because there's people out there that, could be following all of us. And that's what I want. For those that are watching and listening, guys, one more time, thank you so much. Make sure you guys are following the Bro Monroe Show. We'll have all the tags here at the bottom and the caption below. Y'all make sure to stay safe. Fucking don't drink and drive, all right? Smoke and fly.
Yes, sir. Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe.
Hey, stay safe, guys. And make sure y'all stay safe and stay fresh. We're out.